Fire season is underway and it's likely to stick around for the next few months. While crews work to contain the flames across the Northwest, there's another danger. Doctors say that smoke could put your health at risk. Let's bring in Abby Welt. Abby, you spoke to experts about what to do to protect yourself.
That's right, Hunter. Right now the air quality in Boise is considered fair, but doctors say once it gets above that, it could be dangerous. One doctor, he learned that the hard way.
I fought fire in Salmon, Idaho for 4 years.
Wesley Pitcock knows the dangers of fighting fire all too well.
Myself had pretty extreme acute exposures to smoke and got pretty sick from it several times.
That includes smoke inhalation and exposure, which has had significant side effects on him.
I have asthma now. Hard to know if that's what it was from, but it always makes you wonder.
The shortness of breath, coughing, headaches, and wheezing led Pitcock to switch professions.
That's part of what motivated me to be a pulmonologist.
And help others battling lung damage, especially from wildfire smoke.
If you can smell it or you can see it, then it's probably too high.
Smoke in the Treasure Valley is rated each day on Air Quality Index, or AQI. Numbers 0 through 50 is good, but numbers like 300 to 500 are hazardous and mean people should stay inside.
Once it gets above 100, you should limit your exposure going outside.
Pitcock says it's most important for people with underlying health conditions like asthma to keep an eye on the AQI each day.
Any type of kid or adolescent, an adult with an underlying medical condition such as a heart or lung problem, such as asthma, COPD, heart failure, high blood pressure. And if you fall into one of those sensitive groups, it's recognizing when you should limit your exposure to outside or limit your exposure to the smoke.
It's important to take care of your indoor space too, he says. Places like homes and cars to make sure they aren't bringing in smoky air.
Creating the clean room is a good thing to do, which is a particular room in your house that may have a separate air purifier from your normal HVAC.
Pitcock says in general, dealing with smoke in the air is a fact of life in Idaho. It's not something that'll go away. He says it's important to remember its hazard and treat it with caution.
Kind of a little bit harder to breathe through, and especially if you're exerting yourself. So it's limiting your exposure as much as you can, which again, I know is hard to do.
Like Pitcock says there, it is sometimes hard to fully stay inside when smoke season is bad. In that scenario, he recommends wearing an N95 mask to go outside because he says once you're exposed, there's really not much more you can do.
Yeah, and this is the peak time for that fire season. Thank you, Abby.